Hello and welcome back to Wolfie Plays Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. This time we are going to hopefully be doing the Leyawiin Mages Guild quest. We just got ourselves to Leyawiin. It took us a little while. We went through an Oblivion gate. It was a grand old time where I almost died. So, multiple times, actually. So I'm hoping to offload the stuff I've got in here that is literally not going to be used by me at all. Maybe get some good old ingredients to make some good old potions, and then
It's you. Hi.
okay.
Savi, Count Mage and Castle Healer, your servant.
Nice. Okay.
You too.
Greetings to you. Hello, associate.
Journeyman.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Sure.
Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
Yay!
Farewell, child.
I heard there was some goblins around.
What the heck is going on here?
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Here.
Goodbye.
Strasa of the Mages Guild, but perhaps you are an adventurer. Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection?
What do you have in
Straight to
mind?
the point, eh? Good. I like that. I'm
You have
searching
quests
for
now.
some
Oh, no.
specific crystals known as Garridan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
Okay.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one.
Okay,
I
so this is a
confess I have
radiant kind of
weakness
quest,
for
I think.
crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
I assure you, the gold...
Nice to meet you.
Ooh, you have spells.
What can I interest you in?
Kai, ease burden. You literally have. Is this better than what I currently have? I can't tell.
It is
May
well
all
worth
your
the risk.
travels be safe.
All right. This Mage's Guild is kind of weird. Just a little bit. Okay. Oh, actually, I got a green marker. It's up here.
Hello.
What is it, associate? What? She's
Agata?
the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get done around here. I don't even know why DeGale is still around. Farewell.
Hello, associate.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
Okay. Recommendation?
I take it you've spoken to DeGale. Then you know she is not well. She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic.
Oh, that's good to
There
know.
was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control.
Okay. I'm assuming that's the Seer Stone.
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Sure.
Farewell.
Yes. I have been happy enough in the Count's service, but I am not so happy about his lovely wife and her Nibenian advisor. Lady Alicia is uncomfortable with Khajiit ways and Argonian ways and Dumner ways. She's only comfortable with pure white-bread Nibenians.
Ooh,
Take care.
we got a racist countess. That's not good.
I'd love to have the tears.
Have you seen the Seer Stone?
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. I heard it was missing, though. Galdar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated about it. Almost happy. Strange, isn't that?
No, that is.
I assure you, the gold is well worth the risk.
Nice to meet you.
To me too as well. Oh, you probably sell
offer the
alchemical
finest
ingredients.
goods and lowest prices
Oh, heck
in
yeah.
all Cyrodiil.
Wait. No. I want to buy. She's got soul gems on her. I'm looking for things that restore magicka, because I need magicka. No? Oh gosh, they're so expensive. All this stuff is so expensive. I feel like I should just kind of like go into the wilderness and forage for a little while.
May all your travels be safe.
Let's see if there's anybody in the basement. This guild was literally filled with people at night, and yet I haven't found who I'm looking for.
What can I do for you?
Seer Stone.
Well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all.
I don't know. You sound a little
Bye.
I don't want to throw the word racist around too much, but there seems to be a racism
Hello,
problem in
associate.
Leyawiin.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
Thank you.
Take care.
You seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Me. I have no idea what you're talking about, lady. Quest log. We must go here. uh
Have pity, beautiful. I got nothing to eat.
I'm so...
Thank you, kind lady.
I am.
Blessings upon you, on ye.
You called me beautiful. You deserve a gold coin. Thank you. For sale. Oh, good to know.
Hail.
All right, I know I passed the market district on my way in. The best goods guaranteed. Okay. Go. Locksmith. Get rid of some of these weapons and armor that I don't need. Hail,
The
our
dividing
guardian.
line between a live hero and a dead one is a sharp sword. Get the best you can afford from Tunzius. Because you don't want to be on the dead guy side of the line, do you?
He's good. He's real good.
What can I interest you in?
What can I interest you in? How about some bones? Chainmail. A shield. You can have a shield. It's with the fur.
A fine transaction.
These can go back to the bandit class. You know, the people who just come out here and stuff.
That's a good deal.
Thank you so much for taking those off my hands, my friend.
Thank you. Come again. You too.
I'm about to level up again. I just saw how close that bar was.
Good afternoon.
Okay, what else can I offload? Probably it's taking up some weight. Daedra hearts are going to take up a little bit. These won't take up anything. Books probably take up much anyway. My shoes are water walking. Really, I don't have much left in my inventory. There's just like different alchemical ingredients. So let's just go to the general goods.
He pays his debts.
Goondalus guarantees everything almost free at best goods and get.
We
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
can have that. Gonna have this. What does this do? Restore fatigue. Make those into potions. Arms target. I want those still. Have this. Resist disease and dispel. Okay. Not really a poison maker, so you can have that. Chameleon's kind of a cool spell. Cure diseases. Oh, that's useful to have. Restores intelligence. brain fungus. See if I can make something out of those.
That's a good deal.
This we can have.
That's a fair deal.
Trying to lighten the load, you know? Purple finery. You know what? Yeah, we can.
That's a fair deal. A good price for a good customer. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a good deal.
Okay. My inventory is significantly better now. About these shoes of water walking. I'm gonna hang on
A
to those.
satisfied customer.
Farewell.
Sure, any like crowns or circlets or anything that I can get, that would be like an enchantable headpiece that's got no armor rating. Oh no. Okay.
Afternoon.
How do you do?
Did you hear how upset
Shrava
Shravan is?
says the sound of Shravan's dogs is not a distraction.
Offloaded. We actually have a lot of septums now. We can probably get some spells that are even stronger than the ones that we currently have. Possibly even get some like really powerful spells.
Hello there.
General Kenobi? Now what's funny is this is going to take us over here. And I also want to stop there. So this is kind of like a 2-for-1 deal on the directions that we want to go. Kind of convenient, right? Alright, Blackwood. We are in this swamp now. Wouldn't be surprised if we find an ogre. In this game, they're not exactly like onions, though. They are an enemy type. Oh, it's a rat. Oh, yeah, I was going to check. Protect. Okay, so defend is the stronger version of protect. Oh. He did. Why do I see another Oblivion gate? These damn things keep popping up left and right. Do I go into it? Or do I leave it? I'm leaving it. You know what? It's not that close to the city. I don't need to defend them against it. I may be a hero, but I'm not stupid. Is this section under siege? I'm ignoring it. Not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus, not my monkeys. I am here to do this dungeon. And this dungeon is filled with bandits.
Whoa! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
God, stop dodging. Freaking
Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
I am surprised that I didn't get detected. I literally hear another bandit. All right, yeah.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Gonna go in here and do this.
To arms! To arms! Now you will know pain. Do your work!
Oh, the Marauder's downed. And that's the end of the dungeon right there. All right.
Here recently, awful creatures, horrid beasts. I hate the. So long. You too. Huh?
The bandits are just kind of like having full conversations.
Ismia's beard. We've got ourselves a live one. Take that. Do your worst.
That scamp kind of run out. Summon a fresh one.
Jump on my sword while you can.
There we go. You guys are gonna fill my inventory real freaking quick. All right, I'm going to like leave this because I want to make sure that I can take the end of the dungeon stuff with me.
Hello? Who's there?
Hi, it's me. Just your friendly neighborhood wandering wizard. I'm here to gather a stone. For some reason, you guys have been hired to protect just the rock. I would like to take said rock.
Where are you?
If you would like, I could deliver a fireball to you. Well, this is a problem. This is just a dead end. How would you put traps at a dead end like this? It doesn't make any sense. Zoom. It is fully a dead end, though. Oh, hey, treasure. Money! I'll take it. Oh, look, a bow. Too bad I ain't gonna use it. I think by the time I'm finally in the university and I can get a hold of like the staff enchanter, I'm going to have like such a high level.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Excellent. Take care.
Why are you a mage? Oh, you're a battle mage. Oh. Taking that steel. Steel is better than iron. Okay. Now things are definitely getting weird, though, because why would a battle mage be here? Yeah, drop that. Ugh! Didn't see you there. You look like you're another freaking battle mage. Stop healing! Starting to see steel weaponry, and I can level up again. Wow. Chest. Boink. You know, I'm thinking my little enchantment that I threw onto my outfit is doing some good, because I'm not running out of magic as quickly. That's good. That or these extra levels in destruction. I mean, what am I at right now? Ah, I'm about to get to expert level. Well, sort of getting to expert level. Conjuration's also getting up there.
Hello? Who's there?
Just your door-to-door goblin spike salesman. If you would like, I have a goblin head on a spike for you. Not even crouching. You went right for me, huh? Get off me.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
No, I fired and I missed. That's the matter.
Die! Jump on my sword!
Fireball. Da-na-na-na-na. That was that. I'm over encumbered. No. Oh, I'm really over encumbered. Can I drop? I could drop these. Not worth that much anyway. My stuff recharge. Okay. Hello. See, will you fall for your own trap? They did.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Can you stop dodging?
Whoa! Whoa!
What you gonna do now, sucker? Okay. You got. I know I have scrolls. Sure. That is not what I was trying to do. Gimp, go. And it went down after a good fight. Take. I'm over encumbered again. These arrows must weigh a ton. What the heck? They weigh 2 apiece. Yeah, I guess they do weigh a bit. Now you, though. Oh, look at that. That's worth some money. Now I'm going to be over encumbered. All right. I will drop these. Ah. I don't know if I got any more soul gems. I do. This should practically be the end of the dungeon. The dead marauder. Oh, some imps. Thought this was gonna be over. These aren't particularly strong. Keep finding things that are worth selling. How over encumbered am I? By 6. Okay, so if I drop this, I'm fine. Actually, if I just drop this, I'm fine. Okay.
Look, just stop right there, all right?
How did I
I
know?
can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
Why do you want it?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
Really? You're a mage and you fight with a... Oh, should I, like, pick these up? Oh, we're encumbered. Damn it! Like, the final boss of that dungeon wasn't very tough, but it's just... So he locked it... Wow. Wow. That a-hole locked me in there, and like... Oh, he got what he deserved. Death. Now I get to take his bed. His bed is now mine. His bed is forfeit. Okay, there should be like a lever right here. Alright. Now we got one more stop to make. And then we'll head back to the Mages Guild and wrap this quest up. A long one. So we're going to head in this direction, which is that direction. Do a quick save so that we don't die, hopefully. And just kind of start heading there. We're heading south. So this location, while I'm probably not going to use it in this playthrough. I am going to go find it. There's another Oblivion game. Why are there so many? Fire's pretty. Bogwater. It's camp. But it's kind of just a cool location. I do want to just discover it so that it's discovered, and I'm not gonna use it, as I said, but it's just cool. It is cool. I also need it for a video that I'm making on Lesser Than Cake. Because I'm doing a video talking about the Oblivion features you may not know from an Oblivion veteran. So, Deep Scorn Hollow is tricky, but the way to get into it, actually underwater. Like, it requires you to go into the water. Remember correctly. I could be misremembering how this works. There it is. Yeah. Great hideout for a vampire or a Dark Brotherhood character. Actually, it's one of the best locations for a Dark Brotherhood character. So, the reason that this is one of the best locations for a Dark Brotherhood character or a vampire character is the upgrades that you can make here essentially allow for two things. One, you can get a vampire victim that you have here regularly, so you have something to feast on. Kind of like Volkihar in Skyrim, where you've got the vampire cattle. The other thing you have as a part of this is you get a follower who will kill in the name of Sithis for you. So just another essentially Dark Brotherhood follower, which comes with its own special buffs and all that stuff. And then let's see if I can find it. Looking for something in particular. I don't remember how to get to it. It's a way out. Scorn Bastion. Maybe it's here. Deepscorn Shrine. Here it is. So, if you're an infamous character, and that means that you are so bad that you cannot get healing, like cure disease, from shrines anymore, this comes with its own version, and that is supposedly a statue of Sithis. So yeah, you can actually pray to Sithis and get the same benefits you would if you were a morally good character. This one is kind of a larger player home, and so it's very, very useful, as I said, for evil characters. If you're bad, this is good. It also has like a coffin bed. Oh, and it has a normal bed in here until you get the coffin bed. Huh, how cute. So yeah, this is definitely a gothic evil character player home. And it's completely free. Like, it's already a player home that I can now teleport to and use. But I'm going to be using Frostcrag Spire in this playthrough specifically. Okay, back to the Mages Guild. Oh, it probably wants me to do something here. There's probably like a book or a charter or something it's looking for. Just want to not have it in my quest log. There it is. Okay, now that tells me where I can buy the stuff. So all these free player homes are pretty barren at first, except for one. We'll go buy it at some point, but they're all fairly barren, and you have to pay a significant amount of septims to upgrade them to the point that they're not. The cool thing about it is each of these DLC player homes were designed with the intent that each individual type of character could use them, like the one of the four, because there's actually four. There's this one down here, Deepscorn Hollow, which is for your assassins, your vampires, your dark evil characters. Frostcrag Spire, which is for your mages. It's, I think, right off of Carol. Yeah, Battlehorn Castle. I must have gotten a quest that tells me about it. But Battlehorn Castle is for your fighters, your knights. It's actually a very knight-inspired one. And then the last one is, I want to say it's attached to Anvil. It might actually be Dunbarrow Cove, where there's actually like this really cool pirate-themed one that you get to go to, which is very much a rogue's hideout. So every single one of these has their own inspired player home. Or, well, each one of these has their own class inspired player home.
Yes.
All right. get back to the Mages Guild. I now have a free bed to use. I don't have to bunk with some random person again. It's great. And then I gotta sell off some stuff again. But that should give us all but one recommendation. Am I lost? I'm lost. Where is the Mages Guild? It's over here. Okay. I think that is this way. You know what I could just do? You know, I have this wonderful thing where I can just, that will take me there. So yeah. With all of this money that we have, though, got a lot now. Maybe we take a trip back to the Imperial City to see if there's some stronger magic I can pick up. Where was the one that had the spell that was like the instant explodey destruction spell? That's not the right one. This one has nothing in it. Alright. Just gotta find a bed to fall into. The one I fell asleep in last time. Is this the one that had him in it? Athena? I could just knock down a longboard. Okay. Woo! Level 10. Intelligence, willpower, endurance. Okay. Q. I'm now level 10. My magic is at, what's my actual? What is it? 300. Nice. So we got 300. Well, it's going to make the cost of each and every one of these less annoying. Whoa, there's a lot of clothing here. This has definitely become my room. I think I've noticed a trend, and I don't... Oh, look, I got all these soul gems too. I need these. I need these for sure. Rusty key. Where does the rusty key go to? What is the crystal ball for? I know everything has some sort of a use. We're over encumbered. I have over encumbered on soul gems. I really wonder what this rusty key is for. You know, I really do need a frost odds. This is a pretty good room, you know? I earned it, but still. Watch this not even be the room. Watch this not even be the room it's supposed to be. I'm just stealing from some random guy. But because I'm a member of the Mages Guild, they don't give two shits about it. Alright. I'm over encumbered by one. I now need to drop all those. I want to drop one of them. Yeah, this really isn't doing very much. Also, where are they going? Let's get this out of the inventory, the amulet.
Greetings, wizard.
I do not feel well. Please excuse me.
Hello, associate.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Well, aren't you glad that I have a seer stone for
Found
you?
it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Ooh, ominous.
You too.
Well then, that is where we're going to end this incredibly long episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this, consider giving it a like, maybe comment, subscribe. I am gonna continue playing this game. I need to not be in the room where they're trying to talk to me. I'm gonna go offload this stuff, and then we are going to head to the last city that I need to get a recommendation, which I believe is Shaden Hall, which is over here. Which means our next destination is going to be the Imperial City to offload, maybe get some spells. Who knows how that's going to go? But that will be our next targeted destination. So I'll see you in the next video. Wolfie out.